Here's what we're going to use to upgrade our steering wheel. I'll put the part for the vinyl in the description below. So here's the steering wheel before. And the first step we need to do is go ahead and clean the top here. So when you're cleaning the top, we're just making sure that I like using Windex just because it's got stuff that cuts out hand grease and stuff. And make sure you get it all the way around because we're going to go all the way around the steering wheel. And then there you see, that's what it's pulling off. Next, you're going to follow it up with some alcohol. Just keep in mind the alcohol will want to take off the leather protectant. So you might have to put some protectant back on it once you get the vinyl already remounted. Okay, after it's clean, we want to make sure measurement is correct. So we're going to level out our steering wheel, make sure it's vertical. You can use a T-square or level to do that. But basically we're trying to cut the center of the wheel perfectly. Okay, so here's what I got. I'm trying to match the same silver that's already put in the car, which is a matte silver, not a chrome reflective silver. Plus you don't want the sun hitting chrome and shooting back into your eyes. So we'll go ahead and start this tape. And we're using Oracal, which I use Oracal for all my permanent solutions. I know when I redo my mirrors, I'm gonna try professional wrap versus permanent vinyl. So this is gonna be way more than enough to wrap, but what I wanna do is just check for imperfections. So I might not use this for the final wrap. Cut off a little square to mark the center. We'll just set this off to the side for a moment. Let's go ahead and measure, get our center. This is right at 10.5 here. So it's gonna put the center at 5.25. And you go straight up from there. Go ahead and make your mark. And now to get this ready, we want to make sure that the edges are not like that. We're going to round the edges. So rounding the edges kind of helps it from being pulled up. And you're not going to need much. You just want to have enough extra to do maybe 2 wraps and then close it off on the back. So I'm going to do about 8 inches. And I'm trying to hide where these stop. So I want to start on the back, come around, and then end on the back. Okay, so I'm lining it up with my front piece. Make sure it's good and start it. Move my marker. And with one hand holding the one in the back. And then wrapping the front. Try to wrap in the exact same position all the way around. This is where we're going to look at cutting. I see where it's wanting to go ahead and wrap, so I cut this as much rounded as I can, just so there's no straight corners. Roll it all the way around the back. There you go. So there's the close-up, and here's the after. So you can see it's off a little bit, especially at the top. It leans to the right. So I'll pull it off and do it again. So here's the second attempt. It's straighter. And here's with it completely backed out. So this is what it looks like from the windshield side. Of course, Oracal has all different colors depending on how you want to match. But based on how mine is set up with the red already and the silver, I decided to go with the silver instead of using the red, because that would have been too much. Hope this is helpful and gives you an idea of what you can do.